Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, world? You know what I'm saying? Step aside the booth, get loose, and I got a nigga tooth, man. This your boy 503 Line, man. Checking back in, man, with another evening stream, man. You know what I'm saying? Lunchtime stream you did. You know what I'm saying? Featuring the usual suspects, man, my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Fool of sports, man. Fooling is in effect, man. The odd fella. You know what I'm saying? Me straight from the north side, man. Yeah, man. We got a bunch to talk about today, man. You know what I'm saying? Bunch to talk about today. You know what I'm saying? But salute to the whole LDBC and the Smoke City Mallcast. Be sure to tune in to the Smoke City Mallcast tonight, where we will be going live. You know what I'm saying? 8 p.m. Texas time. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be sure to tune in to that. You know what I'm saying? Be sure to follow us on our social media platforms, Twitter, you know what I'm saying, Instagram and YouTube as well. You know what I'm saying? Some of my boys got Facebooks, man, but Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. You know what I'm saying? You can follow me at 503 Line on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube. You can follow me at the Smoke City Mallcast on Instagram, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's apparent that the zone is selling some units, man. They some shit, man. They trying to they trying
Jeez.
they trying to get some money back invested into the company, man. So I guess they looking for investors or whatnot. Uh, yeah, man, it's not looking good, man. Um, we've been talking about this for a while now, and I don't know if the zone is gonna be around in the next year or two, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Well, if they don't hurry up and make some type of move, yeah, you're right. It won't be around in a couple more years because the fact remains is that I believe they're doing this so they can free up some money so they can uh, get their hands on some of these live sports that are more popular in the states. You know what I mean? So they can put it on their platform because the way it is right now, DAZN America doesn't have anything for the American public as far as, like, you know what I mean, other sports, other content in the dig. So what they're trying to do is you know what I mean, I guess uh switch up some funds, sell some assets here and get some money out of that. So in order to purchase like an NBA on demand for the American public, so the things of that nature. Maybe the NFL route, but I see more so the NBA on the demand thing is what they're trying to secure.
Yeah, man, this shit, it's interesting, man. You know what I'm saying? I really think they trying to cap some of them funds, man. Because they didn't gave I the bag. You know what I'm saying? And they steady having to spend money. You know what I'm saying? Every event that they put on, they having to spend money, and they not getting the money back in the viewership. You know what I'm saying? It's still not doing good numbers, even with a guy like Canelo and Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? Um, so they really underestimated the black market, the black American dollar, the minority dollar. You know what I'm saying? They just underestimated the market and total. You know what I'm saying? Perspective, like when you put it on full circle, like you seen it, bro. Because these first of all, companies don't come out in the first year and raise their prices up. That's for one. You know what I'm saying? Netflix was around for years before they start raising their prices up. You know what I'm saying? It's been around for years. Showtime been around for years. You know what I'm saying? And Showtime is price per month if you just want the app. You know what I'm saying? It's only $10. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, they definitely don't know the market. And they don't know what it takes to sell to the boxing fans. Cause you trying to do it with a with a British promoter mainly. and a has been cokehead promoter, drug addict who don't really have that many fighters to offer. His only top horse, so dog in the race is Canelo. You know what I'm saying? You kind of spoon feeding Ryan Garcia. You got a titty in Ryan Garcia mouth. He not really bringing big fights to the zone. You know what I'm saying? Tevin Farmer, and a lot of these guys is relatively like unknown, bro. We don't really know these guys like how we know Deontay Wilder, Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Earl Spence Jr. You know what I'm saying? Tank Davis, like it's more to the puzzle, man, and they doing bad, man. So, what you think about it, Fulu? How you feel about them selling units now, man, and having all this shit for sale?
Yeah, it's just like I said, they went about it in the wrong way. When they first came out, they needed a regular TV channel first if they were going to do something, to increase visibility of these like relatively unknown fighters. Um, at the end of the day, most boxing fans, like a majority of boxing fans, are casual fans. And if you just like a fighter based on skill, usually you're a hardcore fan. But most people like a fighter based on visibility more than anything. So if you have fighters who are skillful and stuff like that, but are not really visible, you can't really win. So I mean, that's why they're not winning, because the only visible fighter they have is Canelo. Even Anthony Joshua trying to build his profile here didn't really produce much success. So that's why it's like a losing battle they're kind of fighting right now. I mean, maybe they make a turnaround, but the way it's looking, it doesn't look like they're going to turn around, you know. Because I mean, you just got to look at the cards they're putting on and stuff like that. So, and at the end of the day, you're using a promoter who's promoting overseas more than he is
Oh,
here. That ain't gonna
right,
work,
right, right.
you
You're
know.
not lying, bro. That's not, and that's what I'm saying. They don't really have uh an American based protocol or procedure that they're following. Like I say, yeah, Oscar De La Hoya is based in America, Golden Boy is based in America, but they don't really cater to the American fight fan or the black fight fan. They cater more so to the Hispanic or the Latin fight fan, and they don't even have more than five good Latin or Hispanic superstars in their stable. They really only truly have one. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's keeping them in the red. You know what I'm saying? You spending all this money to get these guys over here. You giving Canelo baseball money, which I'm not mad at. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling how much money, Eddie Hearn then bamboozled you for. You know what I'm saying? I see you, Santee Walden. What's up, bro? I see you, man. Salute to you, my brother. Mark Wonderlich. Appreciate y'all following in, man. I appreciate y'all following in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it just don't make no sense to me, man. You know? It really don't make no sense to me. Uh, these guys gotta go ahead, put their pride to the side, man. Go on, call Al Heyman and Sam Watson, man. John Skipper, wave the white flag in, bro. It's embarrassing, my nigga. You embarrassing yourself. Waving the white flag, give it up, bro. Kyle Al Heyman, man. Go, just give up, bro. You
And
just put.
even
Go ahead.
nah, go ahead and say what you were about to say.
No, I was just gonna say, man. A man's ego is probably one of his worst enemies, man. And sometimes, man, you got to put your ego aside, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not working with Eddie Hearn and Oscar De La Hoya, man. It's not.
And even the build up to these fights ain't really like what it's cracked up to be. It's like they don't even have anything to a point where you're like, okay, like we get to really know what's going on in the training camp and stuff like that. They just have like little previews of things going on. So that's not a, that's not a good look either. And then when you listen to the commentary, the zone, it's bland as hell. There's like no excitement even with the commentary. Like they got bland ass commentary. So it's like I don't know what they're doing. Really.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know what they doing either, bro. I don't know what they doing either, man. I don't understand it, bro. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? But it's rumored. You know what I'm saying? I just seen on Twitter on Boxing News 24. Uh, since Brandon Adams is going for the legacy and not the money, and he's taking on the young lion, probably the hardest challenge at 160 right now. That being Jamal Charlo. It's rumored that Mr. Gennady Golovkin will be fighting Hassan Adam June 8 at MSG, New York City, in the zone. So I see that. I see the angle, man. I see what they doing now, man. I see what they doing. You want to cook on this, bro?
Now this is my African brother from Cameroon. You know, I'm always gonna ride for him and support him, but it's another cherry pick, basically. Hassan and Dom, he got beat by David Lemieux. He got beat by Peter Quillen.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of sad how this nigga Triple G is just looking for the easiest touch-ups. And you guys want to say he's one of the greatest middleweights of all time. And he's getting a pass for this. Like, it's like ridiculous at this point. Like, I can't believe his fans can't see what he's doing. Or if they see what he's doing, they're giving him a pass for doing it.
Yeah, I don't blame Hassan Don for taking this fight, man. But yeah, this is basically what I guess this is the best Triple G could have came up with scenario, because once again, the zone takes another L to Al Heyman and the gang and the PBC gang. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just like the fact that PBC and Al Heyman and those boys just, they move like the mafia. You know what I'm saying? You see dudes making money, is organized. They don't do too much talking. You know what I'm saying? They get shit done. You know what I'm saying? You know, crossing his T's and dotting his I's like the homie Nip say. You know what I'm saying? Detailed. You know what I'm saying? Black owned. You know what I'm saying? Giving these brothers, real opportunities, man. If you notice, man, all of his guys, his main guys is getting the biggest fights. And some of these guys is headlining at home now. Tank tweeted out he's coming home for the summer. He gonna be fighting in Baltimore in the summer. You got Jared Hurd fighting in the DMV area. You know what I'm saying, in Virginia. You got Charlo coming to Houston. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Tony Harrison and Charlo is in Houston as well. You got Earl Spence fighting Sean Porter probably again in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? So it's looking real good, man. But yeah, I don't know if the DAZN got some type of contract to deal with the MSG, but all of their major fights have been in Madison Square Garden. You know what I'm saying? And they taking Canelo to Vegas for the for the Jacobs fight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm guessing they're gonna be doing a lot of uh fights in Madison Square Garden, which is cool, man. But you got to start moving these guys around as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Triple G versus Hassan the Dime. Oh, fella, you wanna cook on that? Hassan the Dime. For Triple G next. How you feel about that?
Okay, just talking. I guess my headphones ain't working. Um, you can hear me out right now?
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, man, this is absolute cherry pick. Um, I'm not feeling this fight at all. Hassan and Dam is definitely past his prime. He was definitely a perennial middleweight contender a couple years back, but since then he's taken. I think this last L he took to that Japanese guy, Murata.
Yeah.
Murata was a
Damn, you breaking up, bro. Yeah.
Murata in his own country,
You
but
breaking up, bro.
I'm breaking up.
Yeah, you breaking up.
All
You
right, let
breaking
me
up.
try to. You hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you a little bit. You finna get ready and get off in a little minute? Or nah?
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna just go on, fall back in.
All right. Yeah, man. My brother having some technical difficulties, man. He at work, man. You know what I'm saying? But I had wanted us to come on and talk a little bit about this situation with Triple G. Um, but yeah, man, it's looking like my boy Eubank Jr. is Virgil Hunter for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
What's good, 503?
What's up, CB? What's up, bro? You
Not much, on the grind.
okay? You still at work too?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, but I can kind of hear you a little bit better than all fella. Let me get your thoughts on this situation, man. How do you feel about the DAZN, man, selling units and selling stock and all this and all that, trying to get money back in the company? You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on it?
It's looking bad for the zone. When you got to sell stock and all to try to get money, you've put out too much money and you haven't got a return on your investment, not even, saying close. So, I mean, that's not good. I mean, that's not really my area of expertise,
Mm-hmm.
but just on the outside looking in, I mean, if you got to sell stock and all that and trying to get other people to invest their money, that's not a good look, man. And y'all not even a year old. They didn't launch until last June or something like
Mm.
that.
All right.
They not even a year old, and you doing that already. When you want to give deals like that to Canelo and Triple G and all that, you're not seeing a return on your investment. I mean, that's bad news. Like, that's bad for business. They on borrowed time. They got 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot on a banana peel. Just being honest with you, and
Yeah.
I'm being honest. It's looking bad for him, man. Because I mean, ain't nowhere in hell you supposed to be selling stock and all that. You know what I'm saying right now. So I mean,
Yeah.
that's even further more proof that Deontay Wilder did good not taking that deal. Because I mean, what
Right.
if they,
Thank you.
stand for? What did some slip?
Yeah. Woo. Yeah, you breaking up a little bit, bro. You breaking up, my boy. Let me read some of this chat right quick. The homie, I see PK boxing MMA in the building. What's up, PK? Toot Robinson, I see you, my boy. He say it sounds like as if that just crashed that football field joint. Yeah. Gregory White, Kevin Stenhouse. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody for following through, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, CB, you was breaking up a little bit. I could hear you at first, man, but you was breaking up. But yeah, uh, like the homie said, man, it's not looking good for the zone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck they got going on. I really don't care because one way or other, man, I'm gonna see the fight with or without the zone. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, you're gonna see these fights one way or other, man. You know what I'm saying? But basically, all the guys I want to see is fighting on great networks like ESPN and Showtime and Fox. So for the most part, I'm not tripping off the zone, man. You know what I'm saying? And like CB Sports just said, man, Deontay Wilder did the right thing not signing to them. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that shit. You know, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta take the first deal. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker give you the fuck y'all think this is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a while for them motherfuckers get out the red. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Stenhouse says GGG is picking an opponent so late most opponents are already booked. Nah, what he doing, Kevin Stenhouse, is he trying to fight anybody that has a good name but isn't a threat to him losing. Who doesn't pose a real threat to beating him. Because he was just in two controversial fights. A lot of people felt like he lost that first fight as well. You know what I'm saying? But he clearly lost the second fight. Canelo had him missing so goddamn much, he didn't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? He boxed circles around Triple G. You know what I'm saying? He really exposed that Eastern European.
Not only that.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Not only that, he walked him down. You know, he backed him up, and Canelo and Triple G was talking that fly stuff. Where's the Mexican style? Where's this, that, and the other? And you didn't bring the Mexican style. You got backed up. You were fighting off the back foot, basically. So he got exposed on that. On that note.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he definitely got exposed, man. I want to talk about this. I want to talk about Eubank Jr., man. I'm looking at Eubank, man. You know, he looked kind of good in his last fight versus the Gale. I'm glad Eubank got the win. You know, but he's in the jungle, okay? You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, he don't got either way he go, man. He in the jungle. You know what I'm saying? You got killers at 168. Killers. You know what I'm saying? And if you move back down to 160, man, you got killers down there too. So it's rumored that he gonna be training with Virgil Hunter, man. And he might be switching to Virgil Hunter. But he did have a trainer in his last fight. I want to say he was based in on the West Coast too. I think he trained at the money team gym, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but let me read this chat, man. Two Robinson say nobody in America really support the zone, so it would have been crazy for Wilder to sign with them over Showtime or trust them over Showtime. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, bro. And like I said, bro, Espinoza already let the cat out the bag, man. You know what I'm saying? He ready to make the biggest fights for Deontay, and they are taking care of Deontay Wilder, man. You know what I'm saying? He already told you, man. If motherfuckers really knew what Deontay was getting, you would shut the fuck up and not worry about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So he did right by not taking that damn deal from goddamn me the zone. Cause that snake Eddie Hearn probably wouldn't even let Joshua be on the paperwork for a guaranteed fight with Wilder. You know, they probably was gonna put him in there with Klitschko, man, because Klitschko supposed to be coming back onto the zone. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I say, man, you dudes don't be seeing the whole angle, bro. Y'all gotta stop looking at it from one side, man. You know what I'm saying? But how do you feel about Eubank Jr., man, working with Virgil Hunter and coming to the America to get that that American style training.
Um, I mean, at the end of the day,
And
you,
he
you
in,
know,
he in your neck of the woods too.
I think isn't Virtual Hunter based
He in
in
Oakland.
yeah. I'm on the what I'm in Southern California, so
Yeah,
he's
I know, but I'm just saying that's like
yeah
West Coast based. You
yeah
know,
yeah yeah
like I heard niggas from Cali say it all the time, man. Vegas is like California. You know what I'm saying?
in a
So
way similar.
yeah, that's
Yeah, I mean it's actually closer to get to Vegas than it is San Francisco from where I am.
yeah. So this is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Uh, that's all the
Um,
West Coast to me, bro.
yeah. To be honest with you, he was already training with Mayweather Senior, so I don't know if I don't know what Virgil Hunter can give him. Maybe he can give him some things. I mean, I guess it could have been like a referred to by Amir Khan that he should work with him because Amir Khan works with Virgil Hunter before. Um, but I mean, I really don't think highly of Eubanks Jr. that much. I think he's just kind of like if he didn't have his dad's name, he would just be another guy that we would just be like, oh, here's a journeyman. Uh, he's not really a top dude because I mean, in all the step up fights, he's came up short basically. So let's see what happens. Let's see if it make a difference for him. Let's see if he develop a better style under him. But other than that, I'm just, indifferent to the whole thing, basically.
Okay, okay. I feel that. I feel that. Um, and like I said, man, Espinoza is ready to make the biggest fights for Deontay Wilder, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's not committed to Showtime, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's no need for him to sign with the DAZN or ESPN at this point. You know what I'm saying? Showtime and Fox, man, pretty much got they foot in the right direction, man. And like I said, they just gave us the biggest fight in heavyweight boxing in the last 10 years, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That Wilder versus Fury to me was the best fight since Tyson Lennox Lewis, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Luis Ortiz and Wilder was probably one of the best fights in a long time in the heavyweight division as well. You know what I'm saying? Where it's naturally you don't know who's gonna win. It's the best fighting the best. Anything can happen. One punch can change anything. You know what I'm saying? That type of feeling. But yeah, go ahead and cook off, fella. You back?
Yeah, I should be all right for the next couple minutes or so. Just let me know if I'm breaking up again.
Nah,
You
you good now, bro.
all right? Eubank Jr. Is now, yeah. So he's being reported that he's gonna be hooking up and connecting with Virgil Hunter. To tell
Yes,
you the
sir.
truth, at 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 first take, I don't really like the matchup. Um, I kind of feel like Virgil Hunter is a little bit too laid back for the personality or the personality type of Eubank. I think
Mm.
Eubank needs a more of a motivating type of a more of a forceful type of trainer that's going to be up in your face that has more of a voice. Virgil Hunter to me is kind of soft spoken. I mean, that might mesh well with a guy like Amir Khan, but Eubank Jr. is a bit arrogant, you know what I mean? And he needs, I believe he needs somebody to talk forcefully to him for something to sink in. So I'm not sure how good this is gonna mesh. Other than the fact that they're two light skinned brothers, like to see the team light skinned always in the dig, you know what I mean, come together. But other than that, man, I don't really see the benefits Chris Eubank. He is definitely in a stacked division, or in a division that's full of killers at the belt hold, where the belt holders are, as well as 160. But I believe he makes competitive fights with all those guys. Even though that he has looked kind of substandard in his step up fights against decent class boxers, like Billy Joe Saunders. That fight, he gets discredited for that fight, but to be truthful, that happened early in his career. You know, dig, and he did finish out the fight well. I mean, he probably lost that fight by maybe a point or two. So it's not like he was washed in that fight. And with regards to the George Groves fight, yes, he did. He heavily got outboxed in that fight, but I mean, the like we we're always the ones that are saying we can't put too much stake on somebody's undefeated record, in the dig. And this
Mm.
is what makes these fighters better, is when they take losses, you know what I mean, and they're able to rebound and whatnot. So let's see where how Eubank, you know what I mean, comes from. He got that good victory against James DeGale. He's taken heed to having a full-time trainer. Now he's somewhat on paper improving his trainer by getting a guy like Virgil Hunter. So let's give let him let's see what he does in the ring before we draw conclusions on Chris Eubank, because to me there's a lot of question marks on everybody at 168. They need to get in the ring and decide it that way. All this talk on paper, I mean, it means nothing until these guys really get into the ring. So yeah, Eubank's name should be mentioned with all the rest of the belt holders as well. You know what I mean? I know we like to shit on the IBO and whatnot, but I mean, as far as I'm concerned, he's just as credible as any other belt holders there as well. Like Andre Durrell is the current WBC champion who faced Anvi Yildirim, who Chris Eubank already knocked out. So that tells you the validity of where that belt's at in the dig. So
Yeah,
I'll end off by that. You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure, bro. Let me read this chat, man. Guys probably ain't here been talking. Uh, okay, well let me see where we at. Two Robinson say I agree. He say that Wilder versus Ortiz was too nice, both for 50-50. Yeah, man. Those are the type of fights we need, man. Sometimes you don't get it though. You know what I'm saying? You don't get the 50-50 fights, man. Sometimes these fighters have it be 90-10 or 80-20. You know what I'm saying? It don't be 50-50 for these guys, man. But Espinoza, man, like I say, he put out an interview, man, with Keith Idec. I think you know, man. He basically saying, the process, man, that Wilder is going. You know what I'm saying? He was offered $20 million guarantee to fight Brazil on the zone. You know what I'm saying? He basically said, Wilder is getting that on Showtime. ESPN and the zone is trying to sign these 3 and 4 fight deals, man. He don't want to sign with nobody long term. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get the big fights made, man. He basically said it's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? Trying to sign him long term. And now let's get back to talking, and we should be making these fights, man. All these fights are makeable, from the Anthony Joshua fight to Fury again. You know what I'm saying? Dillian White can make that. I mean, that fight is makeable because we already seen Eddie Hearn let him and Chisora fight on Showtime. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, the Dillian White and Luis Ortiz fight could be made. It's just a matter of what these guys want to do. But Wilder fights Brazil next month on the 18th. You know what I'm saying? Let me get your thoughts on that, fool. How you feel about Espinoza coming out saying, man, that the big fights can be made. How you feel about that? If you're not fully on mute, bro. Okay. He must be tied up, man. But all fella, if you there, you can cook on it, bro.
I like I've said before, I have no loyalty to any of these networks. I mean, salute to the LGBC, but the Odd Fellas shows no loyalty to these networks because they don't put nothing in my pocket. You know, dig? They don't give me free cable. I don't get free Showtime in Canada. You know, dig? I don't even get Showtime in Canada. But I'm not loyal to any of these networks. With that being said, Espinosa got to put up or shut up. You know what I mean? I hear all this talk. Yeah, we gonna put on the best fights, but that remains to be seen. I'm not gonna say all the way that it remains to be seen because yes, they have put on some good fights when boxing has been dry. You know what I mean? When the other platforms have failed miserably. But at the same time, I can't say that everything that Showtime puts out is smelling. You know what I mean? It smells sweet. You know what I mean? Because roses, they sometimes it look good. You know what I mean? Roses look good, but they do smell like doo doo. You know, dig, and that's how I kind of view Showtime sometimes. You know, dig. They put out some good content, but sometimes it smells like doo doo. Sometimes it's shitty. You know, dig. So I want them to continue. You know what I mean? To compete, especially. I like the kind of like I want them to compete more with Fox because Fox is, to me, right now is the gold standard of where boxing should be with regards to how they're presenting their content, how they're promoting their fighters, promoting their events. Whereas Showtime, they're good, but they're not as good as what I see what Fox is doing, especially the fact that Showtime is in a limited amount of homes in the American market, whereas Fox is damn near in every home. You know what I mean, in the American market. So one thing I believe Showtime needs to do is they definitely need to up their promotional game on. You know what I mean, and demand for some of the because yeah, he keeps on saying yeah, we want the best to fight the best. We want to put out the best fights. Well, I mean, do that on a consistent basis because to tell you the truth, the last Showtime event I'm thinking of right now is what was that? Lauren Castano. I mean, that was a good B class fight, but it was. I mean, that's not a good example of what Espinosa is talking about. You know what I mean? So, I, I like I said with these fighters, man, I gotta see it in the ring. These guys gotta produce and stop talking all this good talk on paper and actually produce the fights and produce, you know what I mean, start producing the content and treating these fighters properly. You know what I mean? I know Showtime. It seems like Deontay Wilder is loyal to Showtime, but I'm still of the opinion that Showtime hasn't done the greatest work in promoting Deontay Wilder. That's why I'm of the logic. He should have been begging for Fox to give him a bag. Have him like have Fox just being the primary broadcaster for Wilder's fights because they do a better job of getting his to exploit his star potential or his already superstar in a dig. Whereas Showtime, like I said, they're not in no.
Yeah, you breaking up again, bro.
They're not as innovative with their streaming services. 503, you hear me clearly? Or am I
you was cutting
off?
off a little bit, but I can hear you now. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, they're not as innovative with their streaming services and whatnot. So I'm like, I mean, Espinosa, Yeah, you gotta show me before I start caping for Showtime. Like I'm gonna end it off.
Yeah, you breaking up, bro. Yeah, you breaking up, my boy. I can't hear shit you saying. You must be in a bad spot.
The way I
What's up? What's up, Lauren Nichols? I see you in the building. Yeah, you was breaking up, bro. Just come back when you in a better spot, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what's up, Lauren Nichols? I see you in the building. You know. Well, basically, what I got from what he was saying was, you know what I'm saying, Espinoza gotta put his money where his mouth is, man. But I'm gonna say this to to counteract what he's saying. Yeah, you know, Showtime can definitely step it up, man. But like I say, for the most part, man, they've been doing pretty good. Like I said, HBO went out of business. Uh, I'm not just gonna say that Showtime is running with the torch of boxing. You know what I'm saying? But they holding it down. You know what I'm saying? I just honestly feel like because Al Heyman and PBC is connected to Showtime and Espinoza, that guys like Bob Arum and De La Hoya not fucking with Showtime. You know, it's really not the matter of fight fan, man. It's these guys that don't want to do business because of past endeavors, and dudes want to have beefs and not work with each other, man. And a fight fan is suffering at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you have these foreign dudes with like the zone with this foreign money trying to come to the US and try to snake their way in with guys like Eddie Hearn, you know, leading the ship into the US, trying to run their little thing on the American fight fan. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you gotta beware of everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Focus Ball? I know I think I sent you a link too. You know what I'm saying? Toot Robinson say Fox got it on lock. Yeah, man. Yeah, so far so good for Fox, man. Like I say, Fox Fox has been around for years. Fox in America, Fox is known for NASCAR, football, you know what I'm saying? And if you got FS1, you know, they got more NASCAR, more football, college basketball, baseball. You know what I'm saying? Fox is a real diverse sports channel. You know, you got your talk shows on there, Undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Now Fox is doing the boxing, so yeah, they gonna dibble and dab, and they gonna try to, you know, use fighters like Earl Spence, Jared Hurd, the Charlo brothers. They probably gonna eventually get Tank Davis over there. They're gonna get Wilder. You know what I'm saying? You know, Mayweather is gonna have to get Javante Davis fighting on Fox soon, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Tank fighting on Fox as soon as possible. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, the zone selling some of their rights to their company, man, to investors. You know what I'm saying? To regain some capital, man. It's not looking good for them boys, man. You know what I'm saying? But okay, I think.
Yeah, we really gotta see before we jump to conclusions here. We really gotta see what they're really selling it for and what the results is. Because yeah, we say they've only been in existence in the American market, mind you, for 1 year, but they've been in existence in Japan, Germany, Austria, other markets in Europe for at least 3 to 4 years. You know, dig, and they've steadily. I'm not caping. By no means, don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to cape for the zone. I'm just trying to be the devil's advocate here and look at it from the other side. You know, dig. And yeah, it doesn't look good on the surface, but maybe yeah, this is a necessary evil for them. I'm echoing. But yeah, most definitely, I think this might be a necessary evil for them, in order for them to secure bigger contracts in the U.S. It's like I said, the zone Germany, the zone Japan, other European zones. It's so accessible that you have NBA on demand. You have all the college basketball. You have MLB.
Right.
You have the some type of NFL package where you can watch a majority of the games and whatnot. So if they're able to do something with their American market, it looks bad now, but it might be a saver for them in the long run. Most definitely.
Yeah. I feel you on that, man. But like I say, it's gonna be hard because, like I say, man, over here in America, uh we already got based American channels for everything, bro. As far as college, basketball, football, that's on ESPN, FS1, like I said. Um, you got games coming on regular TV, CBS. Okay, focus, ball. I just seen your message in the chat. I'm about to send you a link right now, bro. If you want to jump on right quick, thought I sent you one. You know what I'm saying? I don't be knowing dudes' work schedules, so I don't send them to everybody because I know people got to work and shit. I seen you one right quick, but yeah, man. The zone has to get more established for me, man.
What I'm saying about they should have did a test run in this market first. They just should have basically like did a limited like maybe like a couple of months first to see how the reception was, and then based on that reception, go off of that,
Right.
But they didn't. They just went full fledged because one guy talks too much and said that he was going to take over boxing here, this, that, and the other. That and so because he said these things, I guess they fell for the gas and he couldn't deliver. And because he couldn't deliver, they're in their situation right now.
Yeah.
Or they could have got a American guy who was already over here who kind of already knew about knew the market. That's what they could have did too.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. I see Focus Ball just fill up in the building. How you feeling, my brother?
Yo, feeling good, family, feeling good. How about you? About to mail out some focus balls.
Oh, it's all good, man. Just chilling, man. About to roll me up one, man. I'm about to hook my game up, man. You got me wanting to play UFC now, bro.
Yo, I'm
You know
not
what
gonna
I'm saying?
lie. I was sitting on my couch smoking an L. I literally just finished playing the game, but I gotta handle some grown man business and make sure my customers get their orders on time.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure, man. You sound like my bro. Sound like my bro Fooler, man. That's what he be doing. You know what I'm saying? Sending them packages out. Goddamn me. Uh, you said. Oh, he say. Two Robinson say I like the way Fox promote Earl. You say because De La Hoya is a fucking sissy. Well, okay, so you was listening in, bro. So basically, let me know how you feel about what you were saying about the De La Hoya and the zone and all that. And him.
Well, what you said about De La Hoya excuse me, Golden Boy not really want to fuck with Showtime. All those guys not wanting to fuck with Showtime because they fucked Al Heyman. That's insane.
Oh yeah.
So you're not gonna make money and do what's right for the sport because you're a bitch? That's some feminine tactics, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why the zone is in the red because De La Hoya is probably telling them guys, "Hey man, nah man, we don't have to work with them, man. We can do it ourselves, man."
PBC guys. We don't have to work with the PBC guys.
Mm-hmm.
Those niggers.
No. Right. But that's what I'm saying though. See, a couple of years ago, man, when he had all the fighters on Golden Boy and HBO, and he was able to control everything. You know what I'm saying? He could have guys on HBO and guys on Showtime all on the Golden Boy, but see, he can't do that now. You know what I'm saying? Cause truth be told, man, Oscar De La Hoya is still holding a grudge with Al Heyman and Richard Schaefer for stealing all his fighters, bro. All his majority of them was black. You know what I'm saying? He's still holding a grudge for this shit, bro. So yeah. What'd you say?
Got into a little bit better reception area.
Oh, there. Yeah, CB, you still breaking up a little bit, bro. I don't know what's
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
No, what I was gonna say, 503, to add on to that Oscar De La Hoya. Al Heyman and Richard Schaefer didn't steal those fighters. They were never signed formally to Golden Boy. You see what I'm saying? They were just fighting under the Golden Boy banner.
Oh, okay.
That's why Oscar fucked up at, and he was too busy playing with his nose. They were never signed. They were just fighting under Golden Boy promotion, like on a fight-by-fight basis. They never signed a deal for Golden Boy to be their exclusive promoter. That's how Al Heyman and Rich Schaefer were able to get those fighters from them, because Oscar De La Hoya was too busy, being a drug addict, catching alcoholic and all that. So that's what he messed up at. He has nobody to blame but himself.
Yeah, and you got guys like Richard Schaefer. He reaping the benefits now of a Mikey Garcia. You know what I'm saying? He promoting all the Mikey Garcia fights. So yeah, I got to big up Richard Schaefer. You know what I'm saying? Smart guy. You know what I'm saying? He got with Al Heyman, and they did what the fuck they did, and they skedaddled on Oscar bitch ass, and that's what he get. That's what he motherfucking get. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me see what else I want to talk about. You got I want to talk about the undercard, man. For Terrence Crawford and Amir Khan, this fight, you got what's this guy's name? Carlos Adams versus Frank Galarza at 154. You know what I'm saying? The Dominican sensation, Carlos El Cabo Bronco Adams. Yeah.
Carlos Adame.
Yeah, okay. Adame.
Yeah.
Is he the goods, fool?
From what I've seen so far, he has some things. Now, if he steps up in opposition, I don't really know. That remains to be seen. What he looks like. But from what I've seen, he has a couple of things that you can say. Yeah, he got something. I mean, he definitely has some power to him because he's been stopping dudes. So he's a top ranked guy. But yeah, it's just a matter of who he fights. That's the
Yeah,
main. Yeah.
yeah. He fighting Frank Glazer. That's the guy that Jared Hurd beat
Hmm.
in Brooklyn. He 20-2 with 2 draws and 12 KOs
Hmm.
in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a pretty good step up, man.
And then another thing too, he helped Mikey Garcia spar versus Earl Spence. So I guess he has some things.
Who helped Mikey go see a spar for Earl
The,
Spence?
the Carlos Adame.
Oh, okay. He a southpaw?
He is Orthodox, I think. I believe he's Orthodox, but I think he wanted to spar him because of the power, basically.
Oh, so he hit that hole.
Hmm. He hit pretty hard. He's bigger. He was a bigger guy, so that's kind of why Mikey Garcia invited him to the sparring.
Oh, damn. Okay, that's what's
Yeah,
up, man.
yeah.
That's what's up. I did not know. I did not know. I definitely want to check him out now.
Hmm.
So this gonna be on it's gonna be on ESPN, and I don't even think you have to pay for this one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a more fights. You got you got I think a 6 round welterweight fight, something like that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so it's a couple of fights that's gonna be on this card, man. Besides the Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson fight, man. So I think Top Rank is trying to work their bully, man, with these undercards, man. They did. I'm not even much gonna lie to y'all. They did pretty good in the undercard last week with Vostik and Doodoo or whatever his name is. You know, those were some good fights. You know what I'm saying? Not even much gonna front, man. Them Philadelphia boys they put on some good displays out there.
Hmm.
So I'm looking forward to seeing these undercards on ESPN, especially this guy that you said telling me about now, and he fighting a pretty good name. So yeah, I want to see this. Go ahead, foolish. I mean, all fellas, you want to say something?
Yeah, Carlos Adames. He was originally a welterweight. He was in 147 last year, so I believe this might be a second fight at 154. And this is officially his first official step up fight. Because if you look at his record, which I haven't looked at his record lately, but I believe it's empty. There's not much of a resume there. So this Galarza guy will definitely be a step up in competition for Adames. As far as yes, he's a prospect, but how far can he go? It remains to be seen. Most definitely, I'm not very high on him, and I don't believe Bob Arum is that high on him. That's why he's been That's why he's pretty much on the lower tier of the undercards. He's not really treated like a Teofimo or a Shakur Stevenson type prospect. He's still treated kind of like he's an underclassman, you know, dig. So you have to read into those things somewhat, and he's all right. But like Fulu was saying, once he steps up highly in competition, I think exposures are going to be seen about him.
Mm. Okay. I feel that. I'm not mad at that. You know, I'm just excited for this fight in general, man. But I love the way that they building these cards, man. I think they really trying to compete with PBC, man. Because as of lately, man, some of them undercards for PBC been garbage. You know what I'm saying? Real dumpster doo doo. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what else? What else we got going on? Oh yeah, Derek Chisora probably gonna be facing David Allen if they both win and they fight. Eddie Hearn is looking to make that fight. You know what I'm saying for the UK boxing fans, man. Uh, yeah, man. So I guess he trying to keep David Allen on the steady track. You know what I'm saying? They definitely want Joshua to knock him out for sure. You know what I'm saying?
It
How you
seems
feel,
so because I think
how you feel
David
about that?
Allen was originally rumored to fight if he comes through in this fight, David Price. But
Mm,
now that you talking, they making they trying to make a Chisora fight.
right.
It sounds like it sounds like maybe David Price might be in talk, or maybe they might put him in with Klitschko. But is that Klitschko news for real? Because I seen something about that where it's like some type of April Fool's shit.
Man, I've been saying nah, bro. I think Klitschko's really thinking about coming back. You know what I'm saying? Especially with Gennady Golovkin over there at the zone. You know what I'm saying? I really see Klitschko making a comeback. I do. You know what I'm saying?
Because yeah, last week I originally heard that that would be a fight, a UK domestic fight they'd be looking to make in the future. Dave Allen against David Price, which I think would, I mean, it would put some seats in UK anywhere you put it, Manchester, Liverpool, or London, even Birmingham. I think would, it would get some fill the seats up in there. So I mean, David Allen against Chisora, it's a good domestic fight.
Yeah. Would you watch it?
If I had nothing else to do, yeah, I would watch it.
Right.
I mean, it's it's,
Okay.
it's, it's David Allen. I mean, and Derek Chisora, yeah, at that, man. The Chisora is a straight up gatekeeper now. You know what I mean? Straight up, not even a gatekeeper. He's a journeyman. Allen is one law. He to me, he's already a domestic journeyman. You know what I mean? So he's pretty much fighting for relevancy against Chisora. But kudos to him because he's slowly worked himself back up into fringe contender status after taking looking completely hapless, well, not hapless, but looking like he definitely a fringe contender when he fought Luis Ortiz, though he gave him some rounds. You know what I mean? After we have to give him credit for that. But other than that, I mean, yeah, this is how one of them ones say it's a low level fight, level domestic fight.
Okay. I ain't mad at you, bro. I ain't mad at you. Focus about how you feel about it, man. Is you familiar with Chisora?
Yeah. Billion White the second time kind of put him in journeyman or gatekeeper status, if you will. You know, um, he could have been drawn for
Yeah, you breaking up too, bro. I don't know what's up with it.
Oh, sorry, can you
What's
hear
up
me now?
with this Google Hangout shit? Yeah, bro. I can hear you. You was breaking up though.
So okay, so what you call it? Drop into Dillian White, get knocked out by Dillian, kind of put him in a human status, you know. And that first fight, they pulled a draw.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I mean, that's all, I wish the guy luck. I hope he turns it around. I don't really know David Allen like that, but I hope Chisora turns it around.
Yeah. David Allen, he pretty much a UK journeyman. They trying to build up white guy. Uh, you know, Eddie Hearn, man.
Yeah.
He trying to get all these guys, to build them up over there in the UK so AJ can fight them. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about the shit. Me personally, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man. David Allen versus Chisora may be next. So y'all definitely need to tune into that and see if they gonna win. They fights coming up. I know they got some fights coming up. Chisora fighting, and yeah, man. How you feeling about that Big Baby Miller versus Anthony Joshua? Focus by. I know that's in. Will
I'm
you
getting
go for that?
excited. I'm getting excited, man. Am I gonna go? I'm gonna go, yo. If DFTB is in here, I'm gonna take your idea, fam.
Yeah, you breaking up. You breaking up, bro. Yeah, you was breaking up. You still breaking up again. You breaking up again. I can't hear you, bro. I don't know what the fuck is.
Nothing at all. It's all right. Okay, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Better now? Still
Yeah, you still a little choppy, bro. You still a little choppy. All right. Yeah.
So, oh yeah, Miller AJ.
I don't know why my boys having technical difficulties today. You say you pretty excited about it?
I'm getting excited about it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do what BFTB said he was gonna do. I'm gonna show it in the LBC shirt, yelling "Bomb Squad, Bomb Squad."
Yeah.
My show just to do that.
Yeah, man. And Anthony Joshua having trouble finding sparring partners for Miller, man.
He's a big motherfucker. Makes sense.
Yeah, they say it's been impossible to re-implicate the Miller count. You know what I'm saying? Because he's having trouble finding sparring partners, man, for the upcoming bout, man. So he might not be all the way prepared or adjusted to a Big Baby Miller.
Well, that's why I'm excited.
Yeah.
How you feeling about that fight, though?
Oh shit, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? I might depending on how I feel, I might just pay the $20 a month for the zone just to watch that fight.
Oh yeah, it's a DAZN card. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm actually gonna pay to get in, but whatchamacallit? I'm liking Big Baby's chances.
Oh yeah, I'm liking his chances. I'm definitely liking his chances now that I'm reading this article. I'm like, damn, it's been difficult to find sparring partners, man. Um, they
That's not something you reveal. Like, who the fuck is in his corner? Why would you even say that out loud?
They say to find a 23 stone guy who moves fast, has fast hands, who has a great engine, who forces the pressure is very, very difficult. It's impossible, to be honest, to imitate Jarrell Miller in terms of weight, size, speed, feet, everything. We're going to get as close as we can. What'd you say?
Was a betting man, if I was a man, say,
Oh, if you was a big man.
Guess what? I am.
Yeah, you still breaking up. Shit. You having some bad signals today. I don't know what the fuck.
Word.
I don't know what the fuck going on. Two Robinson say at first I couldn't see Big Baby winning, but after I watched Big Baby versus Gerald Washington fight, I saw how Big Baby can win. I'm taking Big Baby in that fight. I need to come in under 300. I need him to come in under 300 pounds. Oh, that ain't gonna happen, brother. That dude, Big Baby Miller. I've been watching his Instagram, bro. That boy been pumping that iron. He finna put all 325 pounds of pure muscle on goddamn me Anthony Joshua. I'm telling you right now.
Anthony Joshua.
I don't know.
AJ was talking. What's that?
You said you don't know what?
No, AJ was talking about how when he heard Wilder was 225, he's like, "Oh, I'll eat him. I'll eat him." Big Baby Miller gonna eat you 325, bro. But then again, size don't make fights. Styles do.
Yeah.
Size does to some degree, actually.
Hey man, all I'm gonna say is what I'm reading now. AJ not gonna be ready for he ain't gonna be ready for Miller, man. He's not gonna be ready for him. So I think Big Baby need to take advantage of that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, fool.
Yeah, I heard the reports about from Blue Blood that he says Eddie Hearn's been trying to pick AJ sparring partners. I find that kind of weird that you have your promoter selecting your sparring partners for you and looking for your sparring partners. You know, dig. I thought that would have been reserved for a guy like Robert McCracken, who is his trainer slash manager. You know, dig, because he's the one that's constructing the game plan. You know, dig. So you think he would have better knowledge of who to get as far as for AJ sparring partners. You know, dig. But apparently, according to Blue Blood, Eddie Hearn is selecting AJ's sparring partners, which leads more credence to how much control this guy has over AJ.
Facts. And I found that was in an article as well. I found that odd. I'm like, damn. They say Hearn is involved in getting sparring partners. So I'm like, who the fuck is Eddie Hearn trying to get to spar with this guy, man? I know he ain't gonna get Adam Koronaki because you know him and Big Baby like best friends. So I don't think Koronaki would help Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? Unless they finna give him a shitload of money. But I don't know, man.
And does it have to do with anything about the reason why Eddie Hearn's picking the sparring partners? And the first thing that came up in my mind is, oh, this nigga's cheap. He's probably trying to get these sparring partners on the cheap. You know what I mean? So that's the only reason I could see why Eddie would be in control of picking sparring partners is for a cost thing. And you know how Eddie, you know what I mean, is very particular with his the way that his money's going or how he's spending his money. So that might be a variable into that situation. But yeah, I find it extremely weird that a guy like Eddie Hearn that has no professional boxing experience is choosing the sparring partners for AJ.
Yeah. That shit right there just don't make no sense to me, man. So this fight just got more interesting. He just got real interesting now. I'm not even much gonna lie. Big Baby Miller should feel good when these people show him that, cause shit, they give you a psychological advantage. You know what I'm saying? The element of surprise. You know what I'm saying? Now it's gonna be different when you get in the ring because if you let Joshua come in there and impose his will, it might be a different fight. But if you come in there and pounce on him, it might be a different fight for you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. For Fool, how you feel? How you feel about that, man? If you don't, fool.
What fight are you talking about?
The Big Baby versus AJ. It's room. Anthony Joshua is having a hard time finding sparring partners for Big Baby, and even Eddie Hearn is involved in getting sparring partners. It's been reported on boxing scene, blue. Everybody talking about this training camp for Anthony Joshua ain't going good.
Well, um, I mean, I really don't know what to think about it because of the simple fact, the simple fact that this fight was kind of like a last minute type fight that they were kind of doing, because they ran out of opponents, so they just basically had to choose the guy who was available,
Right.
And in doing so, they didn't really prepare because I guarantee if I want to say what's his name, if Dillian White took the fight, they already had the guys that they needed, to fight Dillian White. The fact that Big Baby Miller came pretty much as a shoe-in, makes it more difficult to get ready for the fight. So with that being said, they brought that on themselves. That's the thing.
Is this a big deal? Is this a big deal? In the boxing thing, or Anthony Joshua can get past this? Because I know you're a fighter, and does preparing for a guy matter?
I mean, honestly, it does matter, what kind of sparring you get, because you kind of do need someone who like resembles or tributes to the guy you're fighting and whatnot. But if you're a real good fighter, you have plan A to plan you have plan A to plan Z. That's it. You have plan A to plan Z no matter what, It's just that if you have a solid plan A, you won't need to go to plan Z. You'll be able to just like use plan A, and that solid plan A can come from a good fighter, a sparring partner who has the characteristics of the guy you're fighting, And so, I mean, I don't know what to think right now about it, really and truly,
I tend to believe a little bit too much is being made up of this situation. I mean, if they can't find somebody to exactly replicate Jarrell Big Baby Miller, I mean, big deal. And at the same time, it's like, well, what's wrong with these sparring partners? Where is the style? What's so difficult of replicating a Jarrell Big Baby Miller style? Is he so unorthodox where he can't be replicated? To me, he just throws a lot of punches. Dig. He doesn't do anything spectacularly good. You know what I mean? He doesn't have really a distinctive style other than throwing, coming forward and throwing a lot of punches, using somewhat of a head movement. He uses the high guard as well, but it's nothing that we haven't seen. So at the same time, I think Eddie Hearn is just talking that shit. You know what I mean? To give a guy like Big Baby Miller maybe a false sense of security, to let his guard down a little bit, thinking that AJ ain't working as hard and AJ's having difficulty in camp. Dig? But I I'm not gonna. I'm not trying to cape for AJ or nothing like that, but he's seen. I believe he's seen many styles. You know what I mean? Being that he was a gold medal Olympian, and not only that, he has somewhat of an amateur record that he's been all over the world and fought different. You know what I mean? Different styles of fighters from different countries and whatnot. So I'm sure he'll be able to adapt to anything that in the short term that anything Jarrell Big Baby Miller presents to him. But as far as like being in massive trouble for not getting sparring that replicates Miller, I think is kind of like it's being overstated a little bit. I don't think it's much of a concern for AJ.
So basically, you saying it's really not a big deal. AJ gonna be straight.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Mm, okay.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. But at the same time, I still feel it's weird that Eddie Hearn is picking his sparring partners. But that's why I have to like believe, yo, why is he saying that? Why is he making those admissions for everybody to hear? Because if we're thinking that, of course, Big Baby Miller is going to be thinking like, yeah, he's having problems. He's going to be he's going to have an issue when we get into the ring. So that's giving out Big Baby a false sense of security, and I think that's what he planned to do there. I think he's doing a little bit of reverse clout chasing.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. I don't know, man. Like Anthony Joshua, man. He ain't ever fought nobody like Miller though, bro. You know what I'm saying? He ain't ever fought nobody like Miller, man. I'm just gonna be real with you. Uh, Mark Wonderlich say is AJ the only belt holder Eddie has? Yeah, no. Danny Jacobs has the IBF 160. You know what I'm saying? And you know all them UK dudes got them Commonwealth and British titles and all of those shit. Uh, Two Robinson say how y'all see this fight going? Uh, Initially, man, I was rolling with Big Baby, man. I mean AJ. I was rolling with AJ. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted Big Baby to win, but I'm picking AJ to win. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I'm still feeling at this point, man. I really want Big Baby to beat him. You know what I'm saying? But I think AJ gonna pull it off, man. How y'all feeling for this fight?
I see AJ pulling it off too, but I see a close fight. I see something. I see something happening in this fight where it makes AJ's notoriety go up because it's a close fight against a somewhat respected American opponent. You know, dig. I believe the competitiveness of this fight will help to move along this whole the Wilder AJ fight.
Mm,
Yeah, dig. That's exactly what I think this fight is going to present. So it's going to be competitive enough that it's going to grasp the imaginations of the fight fans, and we're going to really want to demand the Wilder AJ fight, and that will bring up AJ's profile in the U.S. market, and maybe, or like I said, I believe this fight's definitely happening in 2020. Whether it's the first quarter or the second or third, I don't know, but it's definitely happened in 2020. But definitely after this Miller fight, I feel AJ, his profile will be ready from they'll be ready for him to put out there with Wilder, at least commercial wise. Maybe not physically, but commercial wise, they'll be ready. I still got AJ winning this fight by decision.
decision? I don't think this shit going to no decision, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't trust AJ's power, man. AJ stops his opponents because of the good refereeing they have in UK in the UK. As far as like, I haven't seen Big Baby hurt legitimately. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna bet on the fact that he's gonna get stopped. and then the fact that he's in New York and whatnot, that leads more credence that the referees are going to be more open to let the fight go on. You know what I mean? Especially a hometown guy, give him a chance to at least, you know what I mean, try to get up off his feet and you know what I mean, and try to make good of it. So that's why I see it'll be on points, because I don't see Miller having the punching power to seriously hurt AJ. Maybe get him stunned and whatnot, but to actually stop him, I really don't see that. And at the same token, I believe in Big Baby's stamina as well as his chin. And you know, if you have bad stamina, your chin's the next thing to go. You know what I mean? You become susceptible, and your defense starts to lack. But with Big Baby, we can't say that. His stamina's always been excellent in the dig. So as far as his chin go, it's always been sturdy, even back to his kickboxing and his MMA days. I don't remember ever seeing him hurt, you know what I mean, or knocked out or nothing like that. So yeah, I have it, you know what I mean. I'm gonna have to disagree with you, 503. I'm gonna take AJ by decision.
Yeah, I think AJ gonna knock that boy out, man. I think you underestimating him. You know what I'm saying? I see what I've been watching Jarrell Big Baby Miller do, and I know this fight is still 2 months out, but as he's preparing for this fight, man, I think he's so focused on being so stronger than Anthony Joshua. I think that by him lifting all in weights, man, I think he's gonna run out of energy in this fight. From the high, I think his motor is gonna blow, bro. You know what I'm saying? I really do, man. I might be wrong. Hopefully, I am. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind eating crow for Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, I'm not tripping if I do eat the crow. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't see Big Baby lasting. Um, no, no 12 rounds, man, with no with no AJ, man. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Now, I might be wrong, man. I might be wrong, and I don't mind being wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind eating crow for no bitch ass AJ, man. I'm not caping for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not caping for Anthony Joshua, man. Uh, but let's see what else we got out there. Talked about the undercards for Crawford Khan. We talked about Jazor Allen. Let's see what else we got out there. Okay.
Let me shit on. Oh, go ahead.
Now go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No, I just wanted to retouch the whole Golovkin situation, because before, I believe, yeah, my phone was cutting out and whatnot. And what I wanted to state with regarding Golovkin and this Hassan and Dom fight. Once again, I'll reiterate, I don't like the fight. I think Hassan and Dom is not. He shouldn't be. He's not on the levels to be fighting Golovkin right now. To me, you know what I mean. And Golovkin, this is an obvious cherry pick. But thinking back, he was rumored to fight another guy that we didn't know, a Polish guy by the name of Kamil Zerameta, and he was 19-0. I believe he has like 7 or 8 KOs or something like that. Nobody on his record of note. It just screams a lot of cherry picking right here. Is that name better? Is Endon better than Zerameta? Name wise, yes, he is. A hell of a lot more people know who Hassan Endon is, and he definitely has a better resume than Kamil Zerameta. What I do know about Hassan Endon is that currently somehow he's rated, I believe, by the WBC at number, either the WBC or the WBA. He's rated in one of those sanctioning bodies at number 3 in a dig. Number 3. That's very suspicious right there. But you know how the odd fella is. The odd fella always tries to play matchmaker and always believes that the fighters that he has better matches or better fighters to make a better challenge. So I'm gonna go throw this one out there. Salute to my Canadian brother out there, Stephen Butler. Now, this is a motherfucker y'all need to get acquainted with and get familiar with. I think he's right now. His record's 26-1-1. Now, this is a youngin right here too. This motherfucker's only 22 years old. You know what I mean? He's a youngin. He's 26-1-1 with 23 KOs. Now, unfortunately, he's under the Golden Boy promotion. He's co-promoted by Golden Boy. He's under his other promotional company is a Montreal-based promotional company. I believe they're called Eye of the Tiger Management, which is the same outfit that David Lemieux's under.
Okay.
So Stephen Butler. Moving on, Stephen Butler is highly ranked in at least two of the sanctioning bodies. I believe the WBC he's ranked. I believe he's ranked number 2, and maybe in the IBF he might be ranked number 14. Now he's a guy I would like to see in there with Golovkin. I mean, they're both on the same platform already. You know what I mean? He's yet to make his Stephen Butler's yet to make his debut on the zone, but like I said, he's co-promoted by Golden Boy, so it can happen. Now, yeah, these are the type of opponents I would like to see Golovkin in there with. Like these are like just straight ripe cherry picks that he's dealing with regard with the rumor Zarameta and then and Dam. But Butler is a young, fresh opponent. Yes, he has one loss that was early in his career against Brandon Cook. But like I said, the boy is 22 years old and he has 23 KOs and he has a decent resume of journeyman to fringe contender type fighters. You know what I mean? He's accumulated a good stock of opponents under his belts, and I believe in this guy's experience at such a young age. So he would present an interesting challenge for Golovkin. But looking at Golovkin's team, disable Sanchez, they're trying to avoid anybody the slightest bit athletic. And if you see some Stephen Butler's highlights, you see that this boy has some athleticism. You know what I mean? So I'm putting that name out there. Be on the lookout for another rising middleweight contender, Stephen Butler. Like I said, 26-1-1, 23 KOs.
23 KOs. God damn. Okay. Shit, I'm not mad at that, man. I can't do nothing but respect that, man. Shit, you knock 23 motherfuckers out. I don't give a damn if they tomato cans or not. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect that. Yeah, man, we definitely want to know about the Canadian fighters, man. I'm always intrigued to learn about them for sure, for shit show. Uh, but yeah, man. Anything else you want to add on to that, Fuller? If you that Fuller, okay, Fuller ain't there, but yeah, man. I want to talk about this Amir Khan article I seen as well. Um, it was basically this guy said he can't lose focus against Bud. What the fuck article? There you go. He don't want to lose his focus to Bud, man. Amir Khan bitch ass say that
Right.
he can't lose focus how he did against Vargas. You know what I'm saying? We all know he got knocked down by Vargas in the second round. You know what I'm saying? So basically he trying to come with his A game, man. He says That's the only time he felt like he lost focus in a fight. I put him down and I was winning the fight quite easily. And you take your eye off the game. I still stood, and he caught me with a good shot over the top and put me down. Sometimes you can lose focus, and things like that can happen. I know against a guy like Crawford, I can't lose my focus one bit because he's really dangerous. He can hurt me and he can beat me. So I'm never gonna do that. I'll be more switched on against Crawford, knowing it's a big fight and there's a lot on the table. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, Amir Khan is laser sharp focused, man. He trying not to make some of the same mistakes he did versus Vargas and Canelo as well. So yeah, man, how you feel about that, bro?
I think these are good things to hear from Khan. This is what we should expect to hear from him, but it's still not going to be enough. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. His focus, he can be on point all night, but Bud's just better. You know what I mean? And it's a 12-round fight, and one of those 12 rounds he's gonna get clipped. You know what I mean? And you can't expect to be that fatigue, um, unless he's gonna be on some type of bean and be able to keep up his stamina the same level, the same energy for all 12 rounds. One of those rounds, that energy is gonna decrease, and he's gonna leave himself susceptible to something. His defense is gonna go awry, and that's when Bud's gonna clip him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's aware. It's good to see that he's not in denial and he's being less delusional from what we usually see of Khan. You know what I mean? He understands the dangers, you know what I mean? And he has a healthy fear of what may happen. But with that being said, it still won't be enough. I mean, this is the damn near pound for pound champ that he's facing against, you know what I mean, in his prime. And we all know that Bud is just looking at this as a showcase fight. He's looking to look spectacular. So he'll have major something major to say when it comes to going to the table against Errol Spence. 1 versus 2. That's what we need to talk about, baby.
Oh yeah, I already knew you was about to say that shit. I already knew you was coming
I
for that.
always gotta slip that shit in. Always.
Oh nah, bro, I ain't shit. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you at all for feeling like 1 versus 2, man. But like I said, man, I definitely want to see them boys fight for undisputed, man. For sure, man. Fool, you got anything you want to add to that, bro? Okay, Fula must be out of there. But yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up, man. It's almost 3 o'clock, man. 3:30. BLTB finna get ready and come on. Uh, go ahead and close us out, fella, man. It's a drought this week, man. So tomorrow we gonna come back and do probably some fantasy or something. You know what I'm
Sure
saying?
indeed.
Go ahead and close us out, bro.
Um, the welterweight division, as I like to call it, you know what I mean, where you can follow the divas at and whatnot. Yeah, it's a glamour division, but I want to shortly and quickly rap about um some of the upcoming welterweight stars in the division, because we always talk about these guys have nobody to fight, but yes, we're pushing for unification and 1 versus 2, but there are other welterweights in the division, notable welterweights in the division that we need to know about, and one of them, he took a draw, you know what I mean, with Ray Robinson, and that's Aegis Kaliakovas, or Kalivakovas or something like that. He's a Lithuanian who's ranked number 1 in the WBO for Terrence Bud Crawford strap. He is managed and promoted by Top Rank, so that's a fight that's potential in the future. If we don't get 1 versus 2, we might get Bud versus Bud versus the Mean Machine. So yeah, he drew with Ray Robinson over the weekend in a lackluster fight. He was lucky to come away with the draw. Many felt that he lost the fight, including myself. We also had a surprise upset loss from a Spanish undefeated contender. He was 27-0 before that L, 22 knockouts. Kerman Lajaraga out of Spain. He was a UK killer until he met the fate of David Avanesian. We remember David Avanesian taking that L from Lamont Peterson. But yeah, David Avanesian, he did a sneak attack and came through and ended up stopping Carmen Laharaja on his home soil. So Laharaja takes a big setback, and David Avanesian, he kind of rebirths his career a little bit.
Mm.
And also to end off, my guy, the Canadian Castillo Clayton, he improved his record to 16-0, 11 KOs as he uh, stopped a very durable journeyman by the way of Demarcus Chop Chop Corley. He stopped him in the 6th round, and we know Chop Chop Corley is very durable. He went the distance with many fighters, but Castillo Clayton, the Canadian Olympian standout, was able to stop him in 6 rounds. So be on the lookout for Castillo Clayton, another welterweight promising talent. Hopefully he can shake up the division as well in the future. And with that being said, it's your favorite, yet your most hated all fella, and I'll be back for another live stream. Salute to 503 Lion. Salute to the LDBC. Fool of Sports, and I'm Gizone.
Already. Fool, if you don't let me get some last words from you, my brother. I know you're busy and whatnot.
No, thanks for bringing me on. I really appreciate it. Shout outs to the whole LDBC. Shout outs to the Tech Houston hard hitters as well. Boxing is a little bit slow right now, but there's some upcoming stuff. So we just gotta keep on reporting, stay in the loop. So yeah, man, that's pretty much all I got.
Already, bro. Yeah, man. Salute to everybody that came through, man. My brothers, the usual suspects, my bro Fuller, fella, man. Y'all be sure to subscribe to them, man. CB Sports TV, focused by MMA, Rashawn Williams. I see you in the building, man. We gonna be back probably tonight or tomorrow, man, after the Smoke City Mobcast. Y'all tune into that. John Black, Johnny Two Robinson, Mark Wonderlich, man, Lauren Nichols, man. I appreciate everybody that came through, man. Focus Bob, my boy. Like I said, man, everybody that came through showed some love. I know probably some more brothers going live right now, man. But y'all be sure to tune in to BFTB. He coming up at 3:30, man. And we will be back with another one, man. It's your boy 503 Line, man. 130 of the Houston Hard Hitters, man. And I'll be back with another one, man. The marathon always continues, you feel me? And we gone. H time for real. Peace.